Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Salazzle in the Ultra Summer Cup. So let's see here. I was able to finally hatch one myself, and I did get one in a trade. You do need the female to evolve it. I did get this 100 for my literal first hatch of one of these ever, but it is a male, so I can't really do nothing for it. So for now, we're going to go ahead and put some candy into it, evolve it, see what we have going on. Now I'm going to use this because Poison Fang has been buffed. And let's go ahead and have a little fun with that, see what we can do here. I'm going to go ahead and put the evolution on the side here. And if you do enjoy this content, or if you just want to support me in general, if you can go ahead and hit that like button, it is much appreciated, folks. And let's see what we have now. I did go with Dragon Pulse. I'm going to try Fire Blast next time. I've been on a roll with Fire Blast and a Alolan Marowak. That was ultra fun. But Dragon Pulse can be good, but man, it is high attack and you are getting stabbed. So I think I'm going to run with that next time here. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and invest. If I did actually power up the other one, it would cost me about 200 and plus XL candy because the IVs are so horrible. But for this one here, it's only going to cost me about like 20 something. So we're just going to go ahead and, well, never mind. Let's see here. 30. Okay, perfect. So that's not much. I figured let's just go with it. If I get a better product of one of these for some sort of an event in the future, we'll go with that. But for now, we got 2 for each league, Great League and Ultra League. You can't do anything with Master League, so don't even think about it. I mean, go ahead, see what happens. But with that said, let's see. Venusaur is going to be alongside it for most of the time here. We do have the Wall Rain, and we're going to swap it over to Lapras towards the end. And I think we're actually going to use something else as well. But Salazzle, this is the first time I'm using it in the Ultra League. Oh, Snorlax as well. Okay, I got them all here on the side. Okay, so Poison Fang it is. Gonna go ahead and shield up this brave bird. And they let the first Poison Fang go, so this will most definitely KO if they do let it go, and they're going to be shielding it up. And I immediately swap into my Wall Rain here. If they hit me with Brave Bird, that's okay. We're going to be able to farm them down that much faster. And I don't think they're going to make it to a charge move. Yep, we sure are farming them all the way down here. And immediately throwing the Icicle Spear. Let's see what we got. What did they bring back into the battle here? That Trevenant, which was low, and they got a Charizard on the back using double flying fire. All right. Okay, let's see what we got. We also got a special guest. All right, well, I think he's pretty cool. I mean, I used to watch him on Twitter, Twitch. But yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll see what we got. Oh, the old Overheat. Oh my goodness, that was a surprise. And we're going to take the win there with the Poison Flame Salazzle looking good. Moving it on to our next battle. Leading with it the entire time. Oh, I think towards the end we go Lapras. Met with the Cradle, we have to look out for Rock Slide. Now, since we are in the Ultra League, yes, this thing is still going to be squishy, but it can take hits a little bit better, seeing that things are bulkier, right? So we're going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Pulse. And they did swap into Charizard to catch whatever we were going to throw. So we did land it. Now we're going to go for the Poison Fang here, which is that works. And they're going to be using that shield here. Now we're going to let this go. Going to go ahead and, Blasphemous is going to do a lot. Oh my goodness, it pretty much KOs. Yeah, one more quick move. We're out of here. Not looking great. Bringing in the Wall Raid, and we're going to have to farm them down, and we do that. Fantastic. And they're bringing in an Obstagoon. We're going to have to wiggle around this situation. Let's see what we got going on here. Shadow Venusaur is no joke. I love this thing. So we're going to go ahead and swap into it now. Seeing that we resist the counter. Going to go for a Obstruct, lowering the defense and swapping. There it is. So our defense is down. They're going to be doing more damage here. Cradle is going to be taking a whole hell of a lot of damage from that Frenzy Plant from the Shadow Venusaur stab. Let's get it. Shielding this up, and that's a wrap. That is a wrap, even with that defense down. Oh, yep, they're backing out, and we take the win. Let's keep it going here. What are we going to see for the next one? Virizion. Oh, well, that's great. Stone Edge is going to one-shot us, but otherwise, we're going to be doing a lot. Look at that. Incinerate. All right, and we're going to go for that Poison Fang to do even more damage. Oh, we're going to get a shield. How much does it do now? Oh, we didn't see it register. Right after this, you will. The health will go down immediately unless they swap. Oh, there it went. And they're bringing in a Swampert to catch a Poison Fang. That's okay, because we're going to be doing that much more with Venusaur. Immediately swapping. And I think I farmed them all the way down before they hit a charge, and we do. Beautiful. All right, so Venusaur, what you got? Oh, we can even handle this, no problem. A Chandelure, easy. I got you. How much does a Frenzy Plant do? Almost one-shots. Yes, because Chandelure's a bit squishy. But Frenzy Plant, again, coming from Shadow Venusaur is amazing. Alright, so almost fine whipping down that Chandelure, but they're going to be farming me down here. So I think we're going to go ahead and throw in the Wall Rain to kind of absorb whatever they throw at me here. Shadow Ball, that's exactly what it is. Swapping into the Salazzle to almost try to farm them down, but unfortunately they're getting to a charge move, so we're shielding it up. It's a Shadow Ball. They swap into the Virizion. Things are getting a little crazy here. Hopefully they do not get to that Stone Edge, because if they do, it's, well, I mean, no, we win. We got a whole half of a Wall Rain back here. Alright, it's just a Sacred Sword. We take the win. Alright, moving it on. Good, bad lead. A interesting lead. Okay. So we're doing a lot of damage. So are they with the quick move. But we're going to start doing a whole lot more. Even though our move is resisted, it's just Salazzle's attack is so high. So we're going to go ahead and swap here. Just feeling a little nervous about it. They go for the Blast Burn because that was an obvious not a catch there, right? So we're going to go for the Icicle Spear. Should almost, yeah, that would have been enough to take them out. They're going to be using their first shield here, retreating with energy and swapping into their own Wall Rain to catch an Icicle Spear. Nice shiny. Now, the one I'm using, I do believe, is rank 1. So, yeah, it's pretty amazing. So this is an interesting matchup. They're going to have to go for Earthquake here, and they do. So we call it. We shield it up with that little bit of health, but they're going to have to get to another one to KO, you see, because, oh, we swap. Okay, that makes sense too. Bringing in the Salazzle, and let's handle the business here. They can't get to an Earthquake. I'm like, there's no way. That's not an Earthquake, right? Nah, I'm good. Damn it, it's an Earthquake. Nah, it's not good. That's not good at all. All right, let's farm them down with Wall Rain, start building up this energy here. We've already got an Icicle Spear, almost to Earthquake as well. What they go, oh, bringing in that Charizard, and I think we actually let this go here, and this gets a little bananas. Check this out. Venusaur, go. So we're going to have to call this. I'm going to call a Dragon Claw here. Fantastic. That's what we needed to do. What's in the back? We have to have a good matchup or we're screwed. Okay, that's and now we're shieldless at this point. They go Blast Burn. It's a Swampert. Oh my goodness, folks. I don't know about this one. This is a close one. Going for the Frenzy Plant. We need to get to the next. Whoa, no. Venusaur Hydro Cannon will survive with 1 HP, but that Charizard in the back. Will we get a Vine Whip through before Wing Attack? What's going to happen here? And kapow, we are taken out. Good game, good game. Next battle. Oh, a Virizion again. Hello, how's it going? How you doing? And they swap into a Shadow Zapdos. All right. Going to go for that Poison Fang here. Lower that defense. And, yeah, we got a Swampert on the team. Okay, you know, where's the Wall Rain, right? And you're going to see the Charizards vanish after I put the Swampert on the team. It's just poof. All of a sudden, it's just magically gone. They're on every team, but now they're just poof. Nowhere to be seen when I have the Swampert there. All right, so they're going to be shielding that up after we did let that go, so giving them the advantage to farm us down there, and yeah, putting us in a position. Going to go ahead and shield this one up and try to farm them down. That should be knocking them out right there. 1-to-1, bringing in a Pidgeot. See how Dragon Pulse is doing nothing for me? I'm just going to go Fire Blast next time for sure. Yeah. Alrighty, so what are we going to do? Call this here. It is a Feather Dance. Venusaur in the back. Ooh, they just lowered our attack by 2 stages. We lowered their defense by 1 stage. So now I'm back to normal. We're doing normal damage again. Okay, because they lowered our attack by 2 stages. They are down by 2, now 3. And now it's, you know, it's 3, but our attack is down by 4 now, but we're dead. Okay. Alright, shieldless battle here. And I was thinking, is that Stone Edge or... Oh, okay. We would Vine Whip down that Pidgeot. They back out. That Sludge Bomb was going to pretty much one-shot. We take that win. Good game. Moving it on. What are we going to... Galvantula. All right. That's a good lead. Like to see this here. And put the Wall Rain back on the team because I was getting sick and tired of not seeing Charizard. I was like, what is this nonsense? Let's put Wall Rain back on the team and see what happens here. See if we'll encounter a Charizard again. But anyways, this is a decent thing. Oh, they go for the Discharge. Thought they'd go for... lunge, and they tried to kind of snipe me down there. Now, I didn't swap. I should have maybe, but should have at least tried to get off that Poison Fang to do more damage here. But, you know, sometimes it's better to just let your Pokemon go down. And that animation, you get caught up in it a little bit slow there. Okay, but what's with this Ursaluna? What's going on here? Going to call that next one, farming up a little bit more so we have energy ready to go for whatever they decide to bring into the battle here. And it is a Pidgeot. We get to the Sludge Bomb. Use your last shield here. Come on, you know you'll want to. And they do not. Fantastic. That also works. We'll take it. I'm going to let this go. Go for that Feather Dance. All right, sounds good to me. And they are going to be catching with that Galvantula. Now, they lowered our attack by 2 stages, but this is still going to be doing... well, they got, what, 1 HP? Oh, this is still going to be doing a lot. Huh? Alright, so back up against this Pidgeot. They've lowered my attack by 4 stages, and they still have 1 shield. So, I could have just quick moved down. I think, yeah, that would have been smart. But Venusaur has enough to take them out. And I get to another one, and we take the win here. Alright, now, if you're thinking about powering up one of these as well, the Salazzle, I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, it's kind of fun to use. It's better fire types. I mean, I wouldn't say better. I just think it's just so damn squishy. Alright, it really does take a hit. Yeah, you can see for yourself here, really putting in that damage for sure. Going for the Poison Fang up against that Charizard, as they did bring that in here, swapping into the Wall Ring, which is going to be taking quite a bit of damage after we did lower that defense there. And it is enough to KO that. Fantastic. No shields have been used. Bringing back that Magnezone in the zone. This is probably just going to be a, well, let's see, Wild Charge, Mirror Shot. Not enough. And we get to the Earthquake. Do believe they shield us up and farm us down, which is a smart thing to do there. We have Venusaur. We could bring that in, but we're going to go ahead and hold on to that. We still have 2 shields, so bringing in the Salazzle just do a ton of damage to them with that quick move here. Going for a Wild Charge and swap into what? A Blaziken. Oh, this is getting interesting. All right, Venusaur still has a good matchup up against the Magnezone because even though it resists it, we're still doing a ton of damage with Frenzy Plant, pretty much one-shotting it. So it's probably best we stay here and just hold it down and just keep going for that Poison Fang and get to 1 more. Let's go. And we're going to want to swap immediately so the Magnezone cannot farm extra, therefore getting to 2 Wild Charges. All right, so the Frenzy Plant is going to be enough to take them out here. No more shields. They go for the Mirror Shot. We go for the Frenzy Plant, and this will KO that Steel type over here. Oh, almost. Ooh, a couple more quick moves, and that's our 100th win, looking good and keeping it moving here. What are we going to see next battle? Salazzle in the lead. Ampharos, that's Shadow 2. They're going to outpace me to the charge moves, unfortunately. All right, so let's see how this works. It's going to go 3, 2, 2. I do believe, or 3 again. I forgot what it is for Brutal Swing, but yeah, there it is. Get into it before me. And I actually decided to use 2 shields here because, I don't know. If you can get this Salazzle to just work through that front lead, it just does a lot in the back as well. But we swap into our Venusaur, which is pretty risky with all these Charizards. And there it is again. I'm telling you, they're everywhere. After I take off the Swampert, the algorithm is, it's not even, it's so obvious, you know. But we won't get nasty. We'll just stay on topic. Shieldless battle. These are always fun. What's going on here? We farmed them down. Oh, yeah, that's all we really needed. That was perfect. Okay, great. Shieldless. And they're bringing in their own Wall Ray. We got to look out for a catch, I think. I don't know if they're still locked in here, but we go for it. This gets pretty interesting, actually. Okay. So Earthquake is not going to be enough to take us out either. And then I think we got to be cautious for them to, like, yeah, bring in that Ampharos. We just throw because I know they're about to get to another charge move here. So we're going to go ahead and take them out. Immediately swap into our Salazzle. And even though we didn't get off our charge move, that's okay. We are having them use their energy here, which is what we wanted them to do. And now we're going to be able to outpace them to an Earthquake, and we'll take the win with our Wall Rain. And that's how you do it. Let's keep it moving here. Looking good. There's Tommy Love TV. There you are, buddy. Okay, let's get into this one, folks. Leading with Chestnut, and he's got Smackdown on that son of a gun. Of course, it couldn't just have been a nice good old Vine Whip, could it, Tommy boy? Huh? You're killing me over here. So as you can see, they're neck to neck. I'm shielding up because I just want to win this. He swaps another grass type. I'm thinking, okay, so far the algorithm is dealing my hand, sort of. Okay, that Smackdown wasn't appreciated. So I'm going to go ahead and swap it on my Venusaur, seeing that this is the best bet here. What do we got? Wall Rain? Yeah, we don't want to go into that with our Wall Rain, although we're super effective. We don't want to take those Sacred Swords or Stone Edges. Venusaur can obviously take that. Going for the Frenzy Plant. He's holding onto his shields, and he's got a Ferrothorn. I'm thinking he's got a freaking triple grass team. I can't let this guy win. I've got a damn Salazzle on my team. What's going on? And a Wall Rain. But let's see what happens here. That Salazzle is pretty much useless at this point. He still has 2 shields. It's not looking great for me whatsoever. And at this point, he's going to be able to farm down the Venusaur with the remainder health. And that is not going to... I got to swap. Yeah, exactly. And I got to shield this up. And I feel like that Chestnut is just about there. And we go for the Poison Fang. Now, this is going to be part Steel as well. Not very effective. Doing more with the quick move, but it wasn't enough to register. That would have been enough to KO there. Unfortunately, it's not happening. So it does not look good here. Bringing in the Wall Rain. What's going on? This is super effective. Chestnut's super effective with its Smackdown, so we got to look for that too. Gonna go ahead and go for the... Icicle Spear on that Chestnut. Get it out of there. Venusaur, we have to catch. So I catch. One, I think I could. But unfortunately, that's not enough, and I don't even get to a charge move, and he survives with 1 HP. I throw this just to make him use his last shield. I'm like, nah, just go ahead and use that last shield here, buddy. I think he had 2 ready to go, but it was pretty close. It's a good game, all grass, Salazzle, and I still got smazzled. Anyways, next battle, what do we got? Leading up against, what we got here? We got Luxray, all right. Psychic Fangs, we don't want none of that. That's super effective. That's going to not one-shot us the first try. But I don't want to let it... maybe I should have let that first one go. But you would have seen. It would have pretty much. This thing really cannot take a hit. Alright, we're going to be getting 1 shield out of them. Let's see what happens. If they let this go, this will KO. They let it go. Fantastic. What do they want to do here? They've lowered our defense and they're bringing in a Chandelure. So we're just going to go ahead and just keep attacking here. I think we actually just stay here for now. And because look at the damage that we're doing, even though it's all resisted, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter sometimes in this game. It's kind of ridiculous, but I get it. All right, so they're shieldless at this point. We bring in the Wall Rain. I mean, I think they could have Overheat, but that's not what they have, right? Shadow Ball. All right, that's no problem. I'm going to go for the Icicle Spear because we lowered the defense, and it is going to be enough to take them out. And they have a Executor in the back, Shadow, with Confusion. So what we're going to do is get off this Icicle Spear, swap into our Venusaur, and take the win with the Vine Whip and move it on. What do we got? Leading with Salazzle. Oh, Swampert. That's not good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Wall Rain to handle this here. They're bringing in a Charizard. Like I said, there's no Charizards to be seen when I'm using Swampert, but they're everywhere when I got this team. You gotta love it. All right, so, yeah, we're going to call that there. Nice Dragon Claw call. Going for another Icicle Spear. We got to win this swap. I think we want to, because we have that Venusaur, right? I was thinking, you know, even if it costs me 2 shields, it's probably going to be best if I try to make sure I come out of this on top. So let's see what happens here. They've let their Charizard get pretty low. All right, sounds good to me. So we're winning that matchup, and that's all we really needed. Fantastic. They're bringing in a, what in the heck? Oh, Porygon Z. Okay, so that thing's going to be charging very fast. Obviously, this is going to take us out. But that's perfect because now we're going to be able to win alignment here. Even if they try to catch after this, if they swap into the Swampert really fast, we're going to take them out that much faster. Let's see what happens. Nope, they're going to stay there. Do they want to shield up that Porygon Z? They do, and they're swapping into the Swampert. Stuck in an animation with that Salazzle. Bringing in the Venusaur. Don't think that's going to be Earthquake already, so we're going to go ahead and let that go. It's just a Hydro Cannon. Yep, getting to the Frenzy Plant. They are shieldless. Venusaur, putting in that where I had to find a better Bulbasaur. I mean, I don't know what. I can't get any good Shadow IVs for Ultra League. I don't even think I have a good one for Great League as well. They're kind of all just mediocre. Bringing in the Salazzle to finish off the job with the Poison Fang buffed now. And we take the win. Looking good. It would have taken them out with that amount of health in the last season too. Alright, we are met with a Feraligatr with Waterfall, though. That's a nightmare. Swapping into our Shadow Lapras. That is going to be double legacy with Ice Shards as well as Ice Beam. Alright, I'm still rocking that for as long as I can because I used an Elite Charge TM on it. I kind of want to keep going with it. So we're going for it. Probably would have been more efficient to go with a double Surf here. Maybe even a triple Surf. But I go for the Ice Beam because I have it now, so I want to use it. Alright, so going for the Surf. And I do believe we're going to have a double KO here. Yep. Alright. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, we got rid of the grass, right? Or the water type. So I bring in my fire, a Swampert. I swap. They have a Roserade, so I just back out. So see, matches like that, don't worry. It's not like somebody's skill, because it happens to us too. We, you know, just, the algorithm at work. So just back out. It's not even waste my time. All right, next battle, what do we got here? A Zekrom. Whoa, a little Salazzle. Could you imagine what that battle would look like? That would be hilarious, like a little bug, a little fly compared to Zekrom. It would just be crawling all over it, just kind of like burning it and biting it. Zekrom would pull it down, throw it to the ground, stomp on it. GG. What's going on? Did they bring in a Chestnut to get Ice Beam to the face? Yes, they did indeed. Bringing back that Zekrom to get farmed down. Yes, indeed. Now what do we got in the back? Oh, a Virizion. That's, yeah, that's great. Yeah, we want to see this here. Now they're afraid of the Ice Beam. Yep, swapping after we get a shield into the Venusaur, and that's going to be about a wrap. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all next time.
So you're finally here! Fantastic!